Hello. What? So, okay, that works. Sorry about that, folks. Hello and good evening. It is Friday, December 6th, 2019. Welcome to the official first episode of the Lunchbox Podcast, the return of our mainline podcast to feed your hunger on video games, music, movies, television, and many other avenues of entertainment. We are here Fridays on twitch.tv/thelunchboxpub, so please be sure to follow and subscribe to us here on the channel and keep up with everything we do as a whole on our social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at TLunchboxPub. If you missed your chance to watch live, don't worry, we got you covered, as episodes are archived on Twitch as well as uploaded on our YouTube channel soon after. But first, before we get started, let me introduce the people on the panel tonight. My name is Greg, aka The Remix, founder, CEO, editor-in-chief, and I'm here with the following people.
Hello, everyone. Matt Green, social media manager. Big John, that's you.
Oh, you just call me Goku?
I guess we're going down the line.
Oh, here we go. Already.
Erisel here, y'all. Nice to see you.
Great.
And it's Gaylene, aka Paranormiac.
Woo woo.
All right.
Hello.
But before we fully get started with our topics for the night, let's remind people about the upcoming Twitch DC Meetup happening next Saturday, December 14th, 7 to 11 p.m. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to... I believe it's twitch.tv/social media social events, and that's how you sign up for the meetup and obtain your ticket. Shout outs to No Skills for inviting us. I will be there personally. Who else is going to be there?
I will be there.
Awesome. We got Matt. Okay.
I will also.
Okay. And Erisel, you good?
Definitely. Yes,
Awesome.
I will be there.
How about you, Big
Gee,
John?
let me say it first, Greg.
Okay, fine.
I don't know if you noticed this, but I don't leave the house anymore.
Oh, God. Okay. All right.
You'll be there in spirit.
Yeah, just print out a picture and put on your shirt, and then I'm there.
No, I'm not doing that.
Well,
I will. Challenge accepted.
Oh, my Lord.
We
No,
need to
please.
start bringing the party to him.
Oh, yeah, let's just raid his house.
Oh, yeah. I'm down for this, too.
Let's just
Hello?
raid his house. Let's just raid his house.
Can we, though? Because I really want to see his nephew. Oh, my God. The baby is so
okay, you
cute.
can do that.
Okay, I'm done.
Deal.
Yeah, let's raid his...
Yeah.
Raid the
His
houses.
schedule's free.
Steal
But he does sleep
everything.
like he has 2 jobs.
Steal everything.
Oh
Perfection.
my god.
Steal? Okay, stop saying steal everything.
I know, Greg. What the heck, man?
All right, but again, guys, please be sure to check out twitch.tv, I think, /socials. We'll get that link to you ASAP, along with, remember, it's going to happen next Saturday, December 14th, from 7 to 11 p.m., so hope we can see you guys there. Welcome to the very first episode. This is our season premiere. We are very happy and humbled. The success of the taste test from 2 weeks ago was great. Back in November, the week before Thanksgiving, week happened, and we want to say we appreciate the love and support you guys have given us. You guys keep asking us, when are you going to come back with the podcast? Well, finally, this is it. And it's official. This is season 1. This is episode numero uno. This is everything. I mean, you have us. You have here, just to inform you guys of all the entertainment news and pop culture news that has happened throughout this week. You have myself. You got Matt. You got Erisel, Big John, and Gaylene. And yeah, Jaleesa's coming just a little later. But other than that, guys, thank you for having us be part of your Friday evening. I mean, any you guys' thoughts, especially since this is the first season? This is great. Like, it's better now, thank God. And there's
That's our true form.
Yes, finally. I mean, I'm not gonna mention it. Nope, that's the past.
No, don't mention it.
Too much. Shouldn't have said nothing.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to actually do that just so we could all stop you from doing that.
Thank you, and I appreciate it. But if you guys haven't already, please be sure to press that follow button. Help support the channel. Help support the channel even more by using your subscriptions. And if you have Twitch Prime, use it to get that tier 1 emote. So let's get into our topics for tonight. We have quick thoughts. Last Friday, November 29th, was Black Friday. Did anyone make any purchases? Actually, how was everyone's Thanksgiving? Hopefully you all had a Thanksgiving, both everyone in this Discord room and, of course, at home. Hopefully you all had a great Thanksgiving, or if you don't celebrate, hope you had a great holiday and relaxation in general. Everyone had a good one?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
I'm just gonna say yes. You know what happened on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
For me.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm gonna keep it real.
No, don't
Weird.
apologize. Don't even talk about it. It's
Weird.
all good. It's all good.
Big John, what were you about to say?
I'm gonna just keep it 100%. My Thanksgiving was whack.
What happened to you?
There was no banana pudding, so
Oh.
Oh no, not the banana pudding.
That's actually
No.
really not cool, bro.
Specifically, like,
So
come on.
sad.
That sounds.
Even though me and my grandmother are the only ones that eat it, but come on, where was it at?
That actually makes it more special because it's just like you and your grandma thing.
I'm sorry,
Aw,
dude.
yeah.
That's horrible.
You know what? I can commiserate with that because the one thing that I wait for every Thanksgiving wasn't there this year because my auntie, my mom's best friend, couldn't show up.
Oh,
I
Aw.
had no cornbread, y'all.
Rep.
Damn.
Oh, I
That
felt that in my
I
heart.
had no cornbread.
no cornbread. Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. We decided to go the extra mile. We didn't have any turkey this year. We just went straight up, cooked 2 chickens, cooked and baked 2 chickens, which was really nice. So we kept it simple.
That's not too bad.
Had to go to Trader Joe's for the pumpkin pie.
Mm-hmm.
Had to.
They
Because
do have good pie.
to be fair.
Although to be fair,
you first.
Jinx you and Minnesota.
Fine. I use so many sodas, but
You really do.
I
though.
do.
But no, what I was gonna say is, Whole Foods actually, I will argue this.
Mm.
This is a hill I will die on. Whole Foods has the best pies in general over
Okay.
any of the
There's
other
one near us now.
stores.
One on the way, Greg. Let's go.
What?
We're going to. Come on, there's one in Riverdale.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, and Erisel's gonna be.
We gotta get it up.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, cool, fine. Let's do it.
Damn.
After finals, let's go.
Yeah, man.
Deal.
Under finals, what is school anymore? I don't know.
Right.
Well, if you guys are in the middle of finals, good luck to you all. I personally am in the middle of finals. I will say this though. Thank you, appreciate it, Big John. I will say this though. Back in Trader Joe's though, I grabbed one of the last 3 pies of pumpkin. And it was the day before Thanksgiving, which
You
was,
should've bought all 3.
dude. I wish I could. I wish I
Yeah.
could.
Super petty.
I would have did it. Oh, but they got some
Real talk, I would have done the exact same.
Y'all are horrible. Yo, what?
No, it's survival of the fittest, Greg.
Survival of the
Do
fittest
what you
is to
have
grab
to.
all the pies. Are we legit serious right now?
Yes.
Oh,
Apocalypse
Yes,
mode.
Greg, I'm actually very serious. I wish you could see my face.
oh,
So serious with this.
okay.
You really don't know how real it is in these streets. It is real in these streets.
Okay, so we're that
Especially
desperate
for pie, bro.
for real for pie. Are we that desperate just to make sure we get the You know what, y'all need
It's
to.
not about getting the last pie. It's about having all the pies.
Okay,
Yeah,
what?
dominant.
Mm.
Wow.
You're looking at it
Wow,
wrong.
I can't believe
You're
this is
looking
my
at it
staff.
wrong.
This
It's
is
not
my
about
staff.
having
This is
last
who I
pie.
work
It's
with.
all
This is the
pies.
people I work with. Wow, you guys.
Exactly.
What
You're
if-
welcome to come to my place where I have probably thousands of pies.
For
You're welcome.
example, what if the
Saying I
little
won't
kids?
share.
What if the little kids? What if the kids? The pies. The kids. How about the kids? Or we're not gonna care about the kids? Whoa.
You know what? That's too many sweets and sugars for that kid. They're gonna have so many cavities. They're gonna be losing their teeth. They don't need the pie as much as I need the pie.
All right. So
I mean, I would say if they want the pies that bad, they could pay double.
Yep.
True.
here we go. All
Flea
right.
market.
Thank you, Remy. Goddamn right.
So I hope you guys had a great also Black Friday. If you guys either order stuff online, or order online through Amazon or any various department stores. Of course, I did both ordered my things online and went to the mall, which was
So we bragging.
yeah. But oh no, shoot, dude. Shoot, man. Like the mall was. I can't do it anymore.
Can I please like give a small shout out though to whoever it is that like bought out the place and started fixing it up? That mall looks so much better than it did when we were kids, yo.
Yeah.
Mall of PG.
Yeah.
Okay, who was it? Was it Westfield?
I don't think it was Westfield.
I don't
somebody
think so
else.
because they would have. It had to be someone else because they always put the name in the title.
Yo, just know I
Like
can't
they
wait
did it.
till Beltway Plaza Mall get the hookup. They working on it too. Ooh, I'm gonna be over there.
Bro, yes.
Yeah, that was always a spot.
All right. Well, speaking of Black Friday, did anyone else make any purchases over the weekend?
Made some video game purchases for my Switch.
That's good.
I'm trying to hook this thing up.
Well,
Yay.
then you first, Erisel. What did you buy? On the other Cyber Monday or Black Friday?
So Black Friday, I got Earthlock and Ward Groove, which are the two I'm currently playing. And then I did make a purchase on Cyber Monday. I purchased the Nintendo Online membership or whatever.
Damn.
Because I got tired of not having it. I was like, it's only $4, just do it.
Nice, okay. I'm surprised you didn't look into Fire Emblem, honestly.
Oh man, it was a really close call, but I decided to use my credit card on other people.
Oh.
Okay.
Which, like, it's
Nice.
like one of those moments where you don't really regret it, but you kind of regret it because you're just like, I wish I could be selfish, but I want to buy gifts for other people.
No.
Understandable.
Since you can't do both, I'm just like, you know what? I will get myself an even better gift in a different way. I still have to actually figure out what that better gift is because I don't really know what I want. I have too many things that I want, so it's like there's no top priority for me right now. Especially because since should I talk about it since it just came out?
What do you mean?
Assassin's Creed.
The
Rogue Collection just came out on Switch.
Oh, you actually got that for Black Friday?
No. I haven't gotten it yet. It just came out. It just came out today.
Oh.
And so like
Okay, that's why I
like
saw the trailers pop up.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So that just came out today, and I like that kind of took priority for me over Fire Emblem. So now I'm just like, okay, now for Christmas I want
Understandable.
Assassin's Creed.
Speaking of Christmas, I did Christmas shopping myself too. Man, jeez. Okay.
Quiet, Greg, because I got you a gift.
Damn it.
Yeah. Sucks to be you.
Who's next? Who wants to talk about their next purchases for Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I'll go next because mine is actually kind of slightly sentimental in my own regard. But so basically, I have 2 tablets now.
Damn.
Whoa. Okay. Ballin'. All right.
Hell yeah.
Welcome to the Apple team, bro.
Keep in mind, like I'm done for Christmas now after these 2. But but I have 2 tablets now. My main one is a Samsung Galaxy Tab A. It's going to be like my just general all-purpose stuff, especially since I need to. Well, not need to, but I want to stop always carrying my laptop to work because that's a lot to carry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I believe it.
understandable.
That's
But the main thing that's kind of adventurous on my side is the other one, which is an iPad, my very first iOS device. So I've officially joined the dark side.
It's not the. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Yes.
I mean, I joke about that mainly. So I've been wanting to get back to doing just general music stuff for a good while. But life has just been more and more busy, and pretty much anything creative I need to do, I'll have to do while I'm on the go. And unfortunately, I've realized that on the plus side, there have been more apps on mobile devices as a whole that can handle music stuff, like music production, like actual music production stuff. However, all the really, really good apps are basically exclusively on the Apple Store.
That's how they set it up.
I think I'm told it's something just about the way the Apple devices and iOS are just set up as a whole. But yeah, so I went ahead and got myself an iPad. I'm not like promising anything out of myself because it's been so long since I've done like anything major music related, but hopefully this gives me a good kickstart to something. I don't want to like overpromise or anything, but hoping I can do something big music related soon. So
Hey, yeah,
fingers
no,
crossed.
that's great. 5 stars, dude.
I
Seriously.
mean, did you get it at a good purchase though? Like, where did you actually get the Apple tablet? Actually, like,
Oh, what was it?
mhm.
Was it Best Buy? Yeah, I got it at Best Buy with some coupons. I ended up getting it for about $200.
Nice, dude.
Very nice.
You know,
How many
already.
accessories? Did you get any accessories with it, or
Yeah, it's true.
just
Like,
the?
yeah, like the keyboard or like or like an Apple Pen. Yes, I'll
Um,
say the Apple Pen.
no pen yet. Well, actually, I don't really need a pen for what I'm doing, but I got a little typing keyboard for the main tablet off of Amazon. Couple cases, some cables. Most of the accessories really came from Amazon because everything was pretty cheap.
There. It's true.
Mm. Wow, we're gonna. Okay, okay. Anybody else want to share? Gaylene, did you actually buy anything over Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you get?
So after work, I like went to Barnes and Nobles, and they were having like a moleskin sale,
Oh, Moleskine.
and
Ooh.
like,
Yes,
I
Moleskines
was
are the
like,
best journals ever.
I really wanted those, like, those character books with the Wonder Woman. There's like Astro Boy and Harry Potter, but
Oh yes.
I already
I
have so
had
many
one for
like
like the
books.
Little Prince, and it was adorable.
Oh my god. I already have so many like books, like mostly like for sketching and like everything else. But I bought like a really like thick like regular black moleskin because like you could put stickers on it.
Oh yeah,
Decorate
Yeah.
it the way you
that's still
want.
fine. That's still fine. I
Yeah.
mean, Moleskine journals can last you a lifetime, like a long, long time actually. As
That's
long
the
as you
reason why
take
they're so expensive.
exactly. The thing is, like, I got like 2 journals from them, and
Mm.
yeah, I got those back in 2017, and I still write in them and still write ideas and thoughts and all that. And mine comes with a pen holder, so if I just like just leave it in
Cute.
there and stuff. Big John, did you? I mean,
So I'm
Galen, did
really
you?
glad to
Oh,
hear that about both of you. I just wanted to ask really quick.
what's that?
What?
So then, can I kind of? It's not regifting because technically I bought them for myself. So would you guys want a couple more journals then? Because I actually can't use my moleskins anymore.
Yes.
What?
Wow.
Freebies.
Sweet, I'll take them.
So I use fountain pens almost exclusively now, and moleskins are actually terrible with fountain pens. They don't have the proper,
Yeah, I bet.
Really?
paper.
Boy.
What is it? GSM.
Yes.
GSM, yeah.
Yes.
High GSM.
Yeah, the paper weight is too low.
Low.
No,
Yeah.
so you're not
Okay.
Yeah, it's too low.
because if you're gonna be doing that, and especially for fountain pens, because you need to write on particular pieces of paper and styles. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd rather not.
heavy
I'd rather
stuff.
not. Use those. So
Yeah.
and if I don't, I mean, hopefully Denise is listening, our advisor, and
Really?
AKA the Better Half.
Hopefully she isn't listening.
She
That's
isn't
what you
listening.
want.
She is no, because I was about to say, like, if you need a gift idea for her, she likes moleskin also. So heads
Oh,
up on that.
Oh.
yeah.
So yeah.
Keep that in mind.
Did you buy anything else, Gaylene, or that was it from Barnes and Noble?
I bought a book about Wicca because I was like
Oh.
curious.
Oh. I said that
Nice.
too loud.
Enjoy.
Sorry.
It's really funny because back in high school, I had like a group of friends who were like doing angel stuff, but like when I read the Wicca book, I was like really similar to what we were doing back then.
Oh.
So it's like
It's surprising how you're right, how similar they can be. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
That
If you
sounds
ever
cool.
want any more books on Wicca and stuff like rituals, practices, and just all around mythology or whatever, hit me up because I have quite the library.
Ooh, okay, I will.
Big
Just
John.
5 seconds away from being a religious studies major.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Big John, how about you, man? Did you get anything for yourself for Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I got a Chromebook.
That's good.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
How much did you get it for, and was it a good deal?
I got it for 116. It was alright.
Nice. That's cool.
I didn't realize they get that cheap.
Yeah, I got it off of eBay, boy.
Nah.
Smart, you smart.
Oh, Remy, I think you're talking about Big John. He got himself a Chromebook. How many gigabytes, by the way? Or what's the storage space? And Big John, some people, Remy can't hear you.
Oh,
I
It's a
can't.
little bit low. It's true.
Definitely
Yeah.
facing the opposite direction.
Oh.
Wow.
I was
It explains everything. There
I
you
was
go.
looking at stuff.
Well, after Thanksgiving dinner, me, Denise, and shout out to Larney, we went to Target. We went to Best Buy. I got myself 3 movies, on Blu-ray: John Wick Chapter 3, Detective Pikachu, and Godzilla King of the Monsters. I got
Good set.
a 128 gigabyte SanDisk flash drive for. Usually it costs like $29.99, but I got it like half, so I got it for 15.
Nice,
I
nice.
also got a copy of Control for the PlayStation 4. I also bought I bought 2 Roots of Fight shirts. That were on sale. I got the famous Thriller from Manila from the Fraser versus Ali
course.
fight. Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
And I also got another shirt from Muhammad Ali. And I already made it a tradition now. Every Twitch hangout I go, because the last Twitch meetups I went, I was wearing Roots of Fight shirts. I might as well wear another Roots of Fight shirt next Saturday.
Oh my god.
So that's gonna happen. And
Nice, nice.
ooh, nice, Big John. A Dell Chromebook 7310, 13x3, Core i3. Oh, that's not bad. That's cool. Are you gonna use it for like
Sounds good.
yeah.
I'm just
Mm.
chilling on there.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, that's
I
good.
get
4
it really
gigabytes.
Crazy. Like I'm just gonna like read manga on there, and watch YouTube videos when I don't leave my room.
True, true.
And yeah, that's basically
What
all.
else
That's
do
my
you need?
yeah, and yeah. Back to what I was saying. That's basically the Black Friday purchases I've made. Besides some Christmas shopping, that's it. So yeah, so I can't complain. And yeah, that's mostly it. Because to be fair, I already got the games I needed and stuff, and the accessories I needed because I bought them either in other sales from the holidays, like either President's Day or Memorial Day sale weekends. So, and and of course, you know, getting online and Black Friday noobs.
Black Friday news.
Yep, noobs.
Noobs.
Anyways, but if you guys have anything you want to share, like what you got for Black Friday, please do in the chat, guys. We are reading the chat as it goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Much love and appreciation. We are live, TLBX podcast episode 1, and let's keep going. Oh, what's next on the list, Matt? What we got?
All right, so first on the news, we got a major update for Super Mario Maker 2.
It was cool as hell.
Yeah, it's been interesting because like usually by now, as we got with the last one, we've usually gotten like a bunch of updates for the game with the first one. But Nintendo this time around has been pretty quiet. But now they've put up a brand new big update, free update for the game, where the main highlights are they call them the Ninja speedruns, like Ninja from Mario 2, I believe. Um, Basically, if you ever played Super Meat Boy, where like it chronicles all of your failed speedruns to like one big run, it kind of does that online with a bunch of people. So you're seeing a bunch of little ninjas as other people's ghosts while you're running on levels, new levels by the way, that are made by Nintendo. So you got a whole, I think, 100 set of levels on top of the 100 that they made before.
Dude,
But
you got Pokey from Super Mario World, the little spike
mhm.
demon ball. Jeez,
Yeah, it's one of the new tools that they added. They added a bunch of new things. You know, Pokey's back, Spike is back. We got P blocks, frozen coins, and the dash block from 3D World.
What the heck? This guy can fly now? What the hell's this?
Oh yeah, if
I
you
just
if
want
you
more
add
Mario Land representation.
Wingstorm.
I mean, it does look awesome though. I'll admit. And oh wow, frozen coins. That's a pain in the. Oh wait.
But
Okay.
the biggest thing about the update is the fact that you can play as Link and
That is
not
the
just
best part.
yeah, and not just costume Link like we had in
Just Link.
Mario Maker 1, where you just do a bunch of mushroom costumes on Mario. Like you have actual Link in his moveset. You can do the down thrust, throw bombs,
It is so cool.
arrows, a whole bunch of stuff. So
Wow.
you kind of have a whole new um, Zelda Maker in a sense, in a small sense, in this game.
I can't
Oh
wait to see the
wow.
levels people make with that.
That's awesome.
Hmm.
Yeah, the trailer's up right now as we speak, and
Yo,
for
the
all our
P-block
viewers
thing
watching at
tripped me
home.
out.
Yeah, the P block looks evil. The dash block looks fun though.
How that
Wow,
stuff
this
can't-
guy's
this stuff
running.
can't break.
I'm gonna have fun with those dash blocks. I love those type of levels. So you have no idea.
This is fun. Wow. Like because the way I see Super Mario Maker type games, it's kind of difficult because people tend to, do the speed runs and the crazy runs and stuff like that, holding down a shell and taking towards the end of the level. I'm like, what the heck?
Hey man, GDQ is
Oh boy,
hype.
yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love games done quick. Also, Big John and Master Sword. I finally get to see Link. Larnie will definitely like this, as her being a
Oh yeah.
Zelda fan. Oh, you can use a shield like that. Oh, that's cute. No way, you can dash, dude. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
man, you Link.
okay. How is he gonna hit the Okay. Can you spin? Can you hold down the?
No spin, I believe, unfortunately.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, he can.
Well, I mean,
shoot.
but they're offering quite a bit of moves as well on top of it anyway.
So what? Are we gonna see Link doing all these speed runs and stuff like that now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
I'm looking
God,
forward to
that's
that.
gonna be fun. Oh.
The way the arrows bounce is so cool.
Where they bounce.
Like,
Oh
they-
man,
they
he
bounce
just
with the wall.
blocked spikes. Oh look, you have the three other Link colors like it's the four swords. Oh, that's
Four swords, yeah.
adorable. Oh wow, they're fighting ninja speed. Oh lord.
Yeah,
What
so that's
is
the Ninja Speed
this?
I'm talking about. Yeah, you're racing against a bunch of other players.
Nice. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, and those other players are the ninjas, I'm guessing, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, that is
It's their way of
crazy.
getting around, like having to show the whole Mario sprite.
So many
Phase memory.
ninjas.
They remind me of those little suit balls from what's that anime? That movie Spirited Away. Like
Like some of the sprites,
yeah, those little sprites.
the suit sprites, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Is this free by the way?
Yes.
Is this a free update? Okay. Cool.
My immersion is broken. I thought they were little pigs.
But
Oh,
as of right now, Mario Maker 2 does not have any paid DLC at all. Everything they've been added to the game so far is completely free.
oh wow. It's free, huh? Okay. Wish some people can. If other games can learn. Oh look, is it? Nice. So it's out. I'm guessing it came out yesterday or.
Yesterday, yes. My copy updated, but I haven't had time to play it. Hopefully, sometime in the near future, I can get some time to do something on stream with it.
Nice. All right. So please be sure, everyone, to update your copies of Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. If you haven't gotten it already, please be sure to pick it up. It's a good game from what I heard from both Matt, and others. And yeah.
It's amazing.
Have you ever streamed that game for Lunchbox Publications, by the way?
No, but I've been wanting to. Around the time it came out, I got buried by work, unfortunately.
Nah, everyone has, especially everyone. So you're not the only one, Matt. I assure you. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in. Welcome to the TLBX podcast, episode 1. I'm guessing we'll head on to the next topic.
Yeah, which will be pretty quick in itself. Which once again, worst kept secrets from Capcom. So lately, if you talk to Capcom themselves, they talk about how they have not been working on any major Resident Evil projects yet. However, the cover of Resident Evil 3 Remake has leaked on the PlayStation Network.
What
That's
the
crazy.
heck?
I
This is
heard.
me, not surprised.
I heard.
They are not good at keeping secrets. But yeah, like both the English and Japanese covers are up, as well as the uncensored one for Japan, since they rate things differently over there. But so yeah, this is all we have on it so far, but we're definitely going to hear something within. I would predict in the next like week or two.
I guess.
Yeah.
I
Capcom's still gonna
mean,
put out Third Strike on Switch.
oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. I'm on that.
I mean, I don't know, cause like it's been leaked, so I'm calling it now. Probably 2020 we might see some gameplay. I mean,
Probably sooner
Oh,
since
definitely.
I'll say sooner since I didn't put it on the docket since there's not much to say right now, but Sony had just announced that they're doing State of Play next Tuesday, so they could easily announce it there.
let me show our
It
viewers
is.
the covers real quick. So, okay, I
Yeah,
see
yeah, the covers are
Carlos
sort of Facebook.
and
Yeah,
Jill.
so you got Carlos
Yeah.
and Jill, both sporting new looks for this game.
Nemesis.
Yeah.
Loving that hair.
Yo,
Loving that
Carlos
hair
looks
on
a lot
both of
better.
them. He does.
And there's something called a Z version, right? Like I see it here in the.
This Pokemon low?
No.
No, that's just So surprisingly, when it comes to video game violence, Japan is actually pretty strict about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Z version is basically our American version with all the violence that we're supposed to get. That's all it is.
What? Oh. Oh. What? Okay.
Oh,
okay.
that makes sense because isn't. Oh man, I was just listening to somebody talking about a video game where they have like a blood version or like a bloodless version. It was one
It
of the
might be No More
Assassin's Creed
Heroes.
games because I was. Would it be?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the first No More
probably.
Heroes, all the blood is basically gone in Japan, but they released a like an uncensored version of a little while after.
Okay. Yeah. You're right. Now I remember it.
This guy Remy said Nemesis has a nose.
Listen,
Wow.
It's
sometimes it's all you need.
there. Speaking of noses,
What's up, man?
I saw a little thing on Animal Crossing where you get to change your nose shape in a new game.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'm gonna really need to tell them to like drop an actual trailer because they're getting
That's what
everyone
I'm
thirsty
saying.
getting everyone thirsty for the littlest bits of details.
Listen. I will say it again. Sometimes that's all it takes.
You know, I can imagine a TLBX Let's Play since I don't know what's gonna happen because I know everyone
I
in
mean,
this
can you
company
guys?
is gonna
Because
get
do you
this
even
game.
have your Switch?
Well, at that time, Denise will have the special edition Animal Crossing Switch, so yeah, I will.
Hey.
Not confirmed yet.
See,
Just
now
wanna
you
throw it
have
out
to
there.
really hope that she doesn't like listen to this.
Well, the thing
Or
is,
does she
well,
know
does she
already that
know?
you're getting it?
No, like she wants
Okay,
to
I
buy
was
it for
gonna say you're
herself.
really bad at keeping secrets.
No,
Grace.
she wants to buy it for herself. There's another big project for next year that I'm planning for the both of us when it comes to the gaming world. So yeah, but other than that, I know Animal Crossing has been requested for TLBX streams. Just don't forget, guys, we do stream video games. We don't do just our podcast. I know for a fact that Animal Crossing, next to Animal Crossing, we have Cyberpunk 2077 and the new Avengers game that's been requested for us to play, and we will play those games, folks. It's just a matter of time. If you want to know when, please be sure to press that follow button, turn on that bell for notifications, and help support the stream. Thank you.
I am waiting to see more Avengers before I pay money.
Yeah, I was about to say I definitely need to see more gameplay in that one. I'm petitioning for Crash Team Racing.
Oh, do it! Yes, go for it.
Mostly because I just want to smash all of you, but I also love you guys and I want to play with you. So
You don't want these hands. You don't want these hands.
my
You
love
don't
and
want these
desire
hands.
for
You don't want these
destruction
hands.
are like.
You don't want these hands. You don't want these hands. Just stop.
Bro,
Just
what?
stop.
I'm sorry.
You don't want these
Who's
hands.
got the what?
Okay, if you got a copy of the
go.
game, let's go. You got your copy yet? Let's go. I mean,
Go sit on a cactus, Greg.
can I get a cap on the chat?
Erisel, what version do you have?
I do not currently
See,
have the game,
oh
but I'm
my
gonna
God.
get it.
Oh my god.
Let us know.
Let us know, and I'll reinstall it. Okay, Erisel? I got you.
Okay.
No,
Jesus, take
competition.
The wheel.
I guess we're going PS4 then. All right.
Oh yeah, pretty much. I'm guessing. Because if that's because a lot of people see, I just want my Tetris. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that.
I'm on the fence of if I want to get the PS4 version or if I want to get the Switch version.
Oh, see, no. See, this is why we need crossplay now. But that's another topic.
Yes. Okay. Let's calm down.
Okay.
I have too many emotions. Anyway.
So besides the leak cover, I'm guessing, Matt, obviously, since Capcom can't hide or defend their stuff, no one has got the proper release date yet at all. Yet.
Say that again.
No one has a release date yet for Resident Evil 3.
No release date.
Okay.
Someone just found the listing itself, and of course, Sony and Capcom quickly made that link inaccessible afterwards. But not before someone was able to get these pictures.
Okay. All right. So keep it here with us, guys. We'll get that information as soon as we get any news about the upcoming Resident Evil 3. And you know what? Calling it now. Our very own Brandon and Gaylene will be playing that game. I'm calling it now. I mean, Gaylene, you had fun with Resident Evil 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was fun. It's a lot of fun.
You're okay. All right.
I will watch you, behind a pillow.
You should try the
It's not that scary.
You should try the Pennywise mod. I'm telling you.
Oh, the PC mod? Oh my god.
The PC mod.
Just the fact that you said that name makes me loathe you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, with that word.
There's a mod on the PC version of Resident Evil 2 where it swaps out Mr. X for Pennywise.
Well.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a real detailed character model too. Like whoever made that mod, they put some real effort into it.
That's pretty rad.
No, from, and I'm pushing the jokes aside.
Somebody must have been really bored.
Well, I'm pushing the jokes aside. People with these mods for Resident Evil, they put various someone actually put a Macho Man Randy Savage mod.
Oh
for
no!
Instead of Mr. X, it was Macho Man Randy Savage. I was like, wow.
Okay, I
that is
actually want to see that. I actually really want to see that.
Yeah, someone put that on.
My favorite one, someone found a way to attach concert music to him whenever he's in the area. So whenever he's nearby, all you hear is DMX and X gonna give it to you.
No.
This is absolute perfection. I'm going to, Remy. I'm gonna unfriend him. It's true.
Imagine you're creeping through the hallway. You just burst through the door and say, "Hey, you want to fight me? Fight these cheers!"
With the full-on growl. Oh my god.
Just put the whole controller down.
Yes.
Full-on DMX growl. Oh my lord.
Oh no.
Let's go get it to you. No, don't actually try. You're fired.
I'm not going to. I'm sorry. What do we got next on the list?
Okay, so our next topic. Speaking of music, so first before I start this, I want to say that anything we have here is purely speculative. Huge from rumor. So everything we're about to say on this topic, take it with a grain of salt. So anyway, there's a website called hasitleaked.com that they, some of the journalists on there, they do a lot of I don't want to say creepy, that's the wrong word. Just a lot of introspective journalism. They're people that are in the know about industry stuff. So this guy who has been constantly improving right about leaks before, he put up a list of various musical artists who allegedly have albums or getting ready to release albums within the next year, within 2020, with headlining that list being people like Childish Gambino, Tame Impala, Kendrick Lamar, and of course our company favorite Daft Punk.
I brought up the list for everybody so everyone on Twitch is watching that was shown here on Twitter, and I didn't know Pearl Jam was on the list. Oof,
I didn't know Pearl Jam was still doing stuff. Honestly,
I thought Pearl Jam was going on tour.
Yeah,
they were.
They are going on tour.
And some of these,
the only reason I know that is because I follow a lot of people who are huge fans.
Yeah.
From childhood.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, so,
Arctic
some of these
Monkeys.
feel like
Jeremy and
they have
Cry.
they got Springsteen and E Street Band here. I feel like some of these are people who are trying to get back into the groove so they can get ready for some kind of reunion or nostalgia tour or something like that.
If that's the case, where's Rage Against the Machine at that point? Like, they should be on this list.
They going on tour too, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a pause on this really awesome conversation because there's a very important question from a very important person.
What's up?
Okay.
Ava the dog would like to know if you guys would be supporting games that let you pet dogs. The answer to
Yeah.
that question is hell
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Aw.
Shout out to Tristan for asking. Yes, we will. Of course.
Oats, muggoats, man.
I
Totes,
feel like that's a
muggoats.
given.
But
We're
okay.
not dog haters in this group.
If you guys have any questions of anything that's entertainment or pop culture related, let us know in the chat. You can also tweet it to us also if you guys have Twitter, and we'll be happy to answer them. So thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you again for tuning in.
Please use the hashtag
Mm-hmm.
TLBX podcast.
Jinx, you owe me soda.
Wow.
Sorry. No, I can't say
that's
that.
not even how that works.
I can't say that because
That's not
after
even
how
that
many
works.
sodas I owe
Look
you.
at you. Now you owe me a sub sandwich.
What?
Even
Oh, dude, I
better.
want a sandwich. Why did you say that? Now I'm
'Cause
hungry.
I always want a
Good
sandwich.
job, Big John. Good job.
Yo, sandwiches are bomb. Real talk. I would live
Wait.
in Potbelly if I
A
could.
Subway sandwich, a potbelly sandwich.
Because so whoever made this list, back to the topic at hand here, whoever made this list, they officially know that something is coming out, or obviously it's rumored because
They're basically saying that they know that these artists are definitely in the studio in the process of releasing something within the near future or working on something for the near future.
Because that's kind of funny because Run the Jewels is gonna probably release something next year. I thought they're gonna be here on this list also.
I don't know. Yeah, I actually got an email because I'm on their mailing list. Like,
Okay.
and the first topic is, let's start with the obvious. RTJ4, we're working on it. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Okay, is this Poppy the Poppy I'm thinking of that's on this list?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
There was some Poppy on I think there's something about like hold on. It was some I'll be watching like videos about like conspiracy and stuff like that. So
Yeah, that's
there was
understandable.
some artist called Poppy and they're like a quote unquote art installation. I'm like, is that a Poppy or something?
So I just went to
I've
Wikipedia.
never heard of
one?
I'm getting a different Poppy. She's a singer who.
The YouTuber?
Yes.
Yeah.
That one?
Oh yeah, I have no idea who she is then.
Same here. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she's worked with both Sanrio and Mad Decent recently.
Okay.
And oh no, okay. She says she legit has an album coming out called I Disagree on January 10th.
I disagree. Okay.
Okay. Well, what kind of music does she?
Yeah. Well, what's her genre?
It
Does she
says
focus on?
electro pop, synth pop, rock,
Okay.
art pop,
So her name
ambient.
is Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's weird.
Because she's like created or something like that. They were saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it was an
Wait,
installation.
She's in Hot Topic.
Oh.
It's like she plays on all the tropes of pop and all that stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That looks interesting.
Oh, okay.
Her videos are very interesting.
I have to be
Weird.
really honest. I'm actually kind of
Weird.
hurt that Hosier isn't on this list because that means I'm not getting a new album from him.
Well, remember, Erisel, this is sort of a rumored list because
I know.
anything can
I was
happen.
just
Going off what
hoping that
this
he was one of the
person
ones
knows.
who'd be rumored.
yeah.
Right. I'm
Okay.
gonna need this person to know Hosier. That's all I'm saying.
At this point, we'll just keep our ears and we'll just keep a close ear to the ground. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
I will say some of these
Yes.
are pretty obvious that they're working on stuff. Like Gambino has been working on stuff for a good while. Frank
Yeah.
Ocean has been working on stuff for a good while.
Yes, he is.
Kanye West is basically required to work on stuff.
Required.
Like he legit can't retire.
Yeah.
He can't. Lord knows. I mean, considering how. Never mind. You know what? Let me just not even get started.
Well, no,
That's my
I
thoughts.
know what you're going for, but no, I'm talking about he's in a weird contract with EMI, I think, where
Oh no.
his contract says that he legit cannot retire from making music. He can go on vacation, he can take breaks, but his job has to be making music 100%. That's his first job forever.
Oh wow.
What if what if he retires? Does
You can't retire.
He
They
can't.
can sue him. They can sue the shit out of him.
Yeah.
They will.
Oh,
They will totally.
He's
Can I-
aged for life.
I just want to say something so bad.
It's not what
But
it
it's
is.
mad disrespectful and wrong. So
Oh,
I'm gonna keep it to
no.
myself.
Okay.
But
send it
but
to
a
me,
lot of
fuck
his
laugh.
life decisions make more
Let's-
sense now.
I understand. I
But
understand.
on the
I'm
list
gonna
here,
leave it at that.
and I'm surprised to see Lord's name on here. I'm like, whoa! I was like, wow. When was the last time she released anything? Because I'm actually asking.
Didn't she go back to school? Let her go back to school and get her education.
Again, I don't know. I don't follow
Wasn't
these,
she like
these
17?
people's lives.
Come on.
Wait, first of all, Greg, remember she just did that to her Run the Jewels.
Oh
last
yeah.
album.
Oh wow.
That was what
I
last
wouldn't know. I
year
do not
before?
listen.
Wait, I thought Lord was a geologist living in South Park, Colorado.
Okay.
I'm
Going
done.
back to that.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
So you're
Yeah, the stream's
she put
over.
her album
uh,
in a couple years ago.
ridiculous. I can't with you.
So-
I can't with you.
We'll keep an eye out on the news, guys, on these artists. But until then, we're just, again, as what Matt said, we're sort of taking this with a grain of salt. We don't know if all these artists are actually working on anything, or they're, like what Big John said, they're going to be on upcoming tours next year. So we'll keep you guys on the know. Thanks
I
again.
mean,
Also, I'm surprised I didn't see Greg's name on the list. He was talking to that good trash.
Oh, right. Where's that
Greg
album?
drops a mixtape.
It's
somehow.
delayed. It's delayed.
Of course
I would
it
love
is.
to go. I would personally love to go back to music though, but after school's done. So yeah, I would love to. It's just difficult.
Get that education, Greg. Get that education.
Thank you.
Get that
Appreciate it.
edu.
Mhm.
2 more weeks left. Just 2 more weeks left. All right. So, I want to talk about The Mandalorian real fast, if that's okay. Wait, am I the only, okay, besides, okay. Am I the only
Yeah,
one
I'll
in
get on
this,
that one. Skip over it.
well, question, am I the only one in this company who's rocking a Disney Plus account? I'm just asking. I don't know if anyone else has
I mean, I don't.
You
I
don't?
definitely don't. No, I don't
Okay.
have the money for it.
Is
at the
it
moment.
worth it?
Or ever really, because I've got too many subscriptions at the moment.
Matt?
Yeah.
Mm,
No, I don't have it yet, but we're getting ready to upgrade phone plans, and I think that phone plan might come with a free subscription. So give me like 2 weeks.
Hey.
Okay, that's fine. Big John, you? Just asking. I mean,
Look, it works like this. If one of these people in this house got it, I got it. And until then, I ain't got it.
True.
that's
Facts.
my family. That's how we
That's
work.
what's
That's
up.
how it works for my
True,
family.
I mean,
'cause-
that's how it works in my family too. But it's like, and I say family, like I also mean my ex-work wife.
Oh.
She can't
love
escape.
that girl. She's no. I it's ex-work wife. She's still my wife.
Okay.
We had a very big argument about this.
Big John.
She tried to make jokes about how we were divorced. I'm like, ho, you ain't never gonna divorce me. I don't believe in divorce. That's not how this
Damn.
works.
Damn.
So we're
Jesus.
constantly sharing subscriptions. So she pre-ordered her Disney Plus subscription, but since again, Big John, we've already talked about this. I've been watching Critical Role, so I'm just like, girl, hold that password real quick. I cannot commit to anything until I catch up to Critical Role. Like I'm too far in now. Like I can't stop. It's really bad. I hate addictions. Addictions and hyper focusing is bad.
Well, the thing is, from my family, you know, like, I do my best to help around, pay out the bills the best way I can, and you know, I like to give back. So, and you know, I look at it for like an entertainment sense, and I'll let them know, like, hey, I got Hulu Plus because I have Disney Plus, for you know, just for example, and here's the password. If you guys want to watch something, go ahead. And the family appreciates it because, you know, like for Evan, if he gets all his assignments done, he likes to go watch Star versus the Forces of Evil or episodes of Gravity Falls, and of course the original Disney cartoons. I got you, Big John. I got you. And it's pretty amazing. The service itself, I might as well talk about Disney Plus because Gaylene, you asked me if it's worth it. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's great. I have the $12.99 bundle because hold that thought. It does come with
Hulu
and ESPN Plus. Yes,
Yeah.
And if you guys want to get it separately, I believe it costs $7.99 or $6.99. I have to.
Mm,
Yeah, there you go. $6.99.
That's not bad.
You get all Disney movies.
At all.
You get some of the archive stuff like Steamboat Willie, for example. Yes, the very original. There's no Oswald the Rabbit for all you epic
That means
Mickey.
it's not worth it. Then.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
They
Oh,
traded.
I actually was gonna ask about Oswald.
For this, I ain't with it.
Oh.
Where's Oswald at?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, but real talk.
Um,
As long as they have the Proud Family, I really don't need much else.
they're bringing that soon, along with the Weekenders and Recess
Soon. They
and
didn't just have it on Jump.
and Pepper Ann So
What you know about Pepper Ann, boy?
And actually, Erisel, on top of that, on top of Proud Family being on there, they're getting ready to do a new season. They're starting that up. I think they're getting all the original actors together.
nice.
I'm so here for this.
Nice.
I'm so here for this.
Is
bro.
that going to be a
Oh
Disney
my
Plus
God.
exclusive or Disney Channel?
We don't know.
I'm big cheesing right now.
From all
Don't
the
don't play
stuff
with
I've
my
seen.
emotions, Matt.
From all the stuff I've seen,
Mateo,
it's
don't do
Disney
this to
Plus.
me.
There's not much details outside of like it's happening. They're talking to people. We don't know if it's probably going to be Disney Plus exclusive at this
Okay.
point.
It has to be.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I was gonna say more than likely it's the smartest move to make. Really.
Because they I mean if they brought back the Lizzie McGuire series to Disney Plus,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
they-
Proud Family is definitely going to be on Disney Plus like the next season. So it's gonna happen.
I'm just saying. Keep in
Gordo
mind
grew
that-
up cute.
Oh my gosh.
He
I'm
did.
just saying,
I'm gonna
keep
say
in
it.
mind for Proud Family, since the animation, even if they're starting on it right now, animation takes time. So,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
probably won't
Yeah,
see
that's
it
true.
for, like,
You're right. You're right.
probably won't see it for like a couple years.
I will say
I can be patient.
it's been confirmed just like Netflix, some things will get taken out
Yo.
and
Oh, you mean like they're gonna cycle things out?
Yeah, they're gonna cycle things out. They're gonna cycle
Of course.
things out
Yeah.
I think
So-
that's stupid, but whatever.
bit by bit by bit.
Agreed. It's very stupid.
But since obviously Disney Plus does have the show, one of the Star Wars series, The Mandalorian. The first 5 episodes are out now. Episode 5 actually came out today. I will do my best. Actually, I will make sure this episode this is going to be a spoiler free sort of overview, because what we like to do in the Lunchbox Publications, we like to have the entire season out before we go back and actually review it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because we don't do episode by episode by episode, because it can get a little bit difficult. But so far, it stars Pedro Pascal. You guys know him who played what's his name? The
My
prince.
husband.
Yeah, who got your husband who
Game of
got
Thrones, yeah.
from Game of Thrones. He was also in the Netflix series Narcos, and he was in the second Kingsman movie. He actually plays the lead character, the title character, the Mandalorian. And I know everyone in here and everyone watching at home or listening in. Yes, the baby Yoda is in this show, this
Yodito.
series.
His name is Yodito.
Oh.
It's official. It's on Twitter. It's a thing.
So
Wait,
is he
really?
like a reincarnation or something?
No.
I will
Like, who
not
is he?
ask. I will not answer any
No.
questions
So-
about that.
No. I've never seen the show myself, so don't ask me any questions at all.
No.
I just know all this off Twitter.
Well,
Hashtag
to answer
Yodito.
your question, Gaylene, so let me tell you this. And for those who hasn't seen any of the original Star Wars movies, episodes 4 through 6, fix yourself. Like, please fix yourself and start watching them, because this actually hits the timeline. So, basically, The Mandalorian takes place right after the Return of the Jedi. So, and for those who don't know, and this is a bit of a spoiler, but people should have seen
If it's Return
that
of the
movie.
Jedi, it's not a spoiler.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, I was about to say the movies have been out for over.
Again, there's no
like 10
excuse.
years.
There's
Older
no
than all of
excuse.
us.
There's no excuse. The thing
Literally
is, to
older
answer
than
your
all of
question,
us.
Gaylene, Yoda died in
Oh, yeah, I
Return
heard
of the
about
Jedi. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, he faded away.
yeah.
He faded away.
No, he
Voiced
did.
by Frank Oz.
That's what you do when you're part of the Force and you die. You fade away, just like Luke Skywalker did.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to answer
The
your
movie
question,
has been
Gaylene,
out. They should have already
yes.
seen it. That's not a spoiler.
It's no. It's not Yoda. That's not Yoda. So for the I'm calling
You
it's
don't know.
you
We
should.
don't know.
The thing
You
is,
don't
like,
know.
it kind of
You don't know.
If he was reincarnated, his spirit wouldn't come back. Like everybody, you know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be the blue spirit.
There you go. There you go.
wait,
Tell
he-
them,
There's
Big
some
John.
species of
be-
Yoda.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, isn't Baby Yoda like really old in the show? I feel like I
Anyways,
saw a
Oh
gift
my
he's
of that on
50.
Tumblr.
He's 50. He's 50.
I don't know
Oh,
why that
wow.
was funny.
The
I don't
kid
know
is
that was
50.
the way
That's
you said
it.
He's 50. I don't know what. No, that killed me. I'm sorry.
That's fine. It's fine.
You know, they age very slowly.
He's 50, okay?
That's hilarious.
So basically,
50-year-old
the
50-year-old
show,
Baby Yoda.
the show,
Hashtag
the show
Yodito.
does
Oh my
follow the
God.
Mandalorian and Baby Yoda as they survive, as the two of them survive, and they go through various events like other bounty hunters hunting for them, going through various Imperial checkpoints. That's all I can say. Other than that,
That's all we need to know. He got adopted by an adorable old man.
Well, he's pretty. It's pretty cool. And you know what? The coolest thing is, for episode 4, fun and awesome fact. Episode 4 was actually directed by Bryce Dallas Howard. From
familiar.
from Jurassic World.
And I'm not.
From Jurassic World.
Ooh.
She also played Gwen
Oh.
Stacy
I
in
mean, that-
Spider-Man 3. Ron
Oh,
Howard's
wait.
daughter.
Oh, her.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. Yes.
See, I'm
Yes.
not very used to women being named Bryce, so I like actually had a moment where I was like, "What?" And then
Her
that's
name is
that's
Bryce.
awesome.
It's fine. She directed episode
it's-
4, so it was just pretty cool.
Oh, she pretty. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, she's a redhead.
Wow.
She's a
I feel like she
Break her
didn't play
heart.
much of a role in Spider-Man 3, but
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, guys, check out the Star Wars The Mandalorian. It's on Disney Plus. Again, $6.99 for a month to join. For deluxe package, $12.99 a month. You also get Hulu Plus and ESPN Plus with it. The episodes update every Friday, so expect to see. And it's been confirmed. Season 2 has been confirmed for The Mandalorian. So yeah.
Yeah, they started writing that like before the show even aired. They're that confident in it.
It's good. It's good.
I mean, it's Baby Yoda. Do you
John
really need to let that-
Favreau, the person who directed Iron Man, he created the show, so he's having a good. It's definitely a good show. I will say there's a little bit of comparison. I think some of you guys know this manga series. Big John, you've heard of it, obviously. Lone Wolf and Cub. It's about
Oh.
yeah, there's a small comparison how the Mandalorian represents Itogami, and just to make Erisel happy, Yodito is represented by Daigoro, Itogami's son. And the premise of Lone Wolf and Cub has both Itogami and Daigoro travel from point A to point B as sort of, how should I say, he used to be an executioner for the Japanese federal government. And see, you kind of see the comparison, even though we don't know much of the Mandalorian's background yet. It slowly shows throughout the series. You kind of see a little bit of the similarities.
So it's basically Lone Wolf and Cub in space.
Yeah, but in a western feel, because
you've already sold me, bruh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, there's nothing else you really need after that. Plus, Pedro Pascal is
Again, first 5 episodes.
Yeah, there's a
are
reason he keeps that
available.
helmet on.
Check it out, guys, on Disney Plus, the
There
streaming
is.
service.
There is.
Let's move on. Episode 1,
Sorry.
TLBX
Thirst
podcast.
is real.
You're fine. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Which what's next? Oh, is that? Oh yeah, Harley Quinn. Yes, Harley Quinn. Okay, that show. Okay. All right. You guys go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be.
Well,
Matt, you go first.
Well, how about this? I'll go ahead and just start with the bare facts of the show, and Erisel, I'll let you go ahead and dive into your opinion first. So
Okay.
so basically they were teasing a good while ago on DC Universe about a adult-oriented Harley Quinn show. The show finally aired, I believe, last week, just before the holiday break. Yeah, last week. So there's only 2 episodes now. I was trying to get a chance, get an opportunity to watch the second episode, but I ran out of time. But that's besides the point. So the 2 episodes in, I think they aim for 10 episodes, and the whole focus of this show is essentially to go against the grain of how we normally see Harley Quinn, where she's trying to break out from being just known as Joker's sidekick and become the new top dog, the new kingpin in Gotham City as a major villain.
Mm.
Yeah, we got Kaylee Coco from Big Bang Theory as the playing Harley Quinn herself. Um, who who's the girl you guys said played Poison Ivy?
Lake Bell.
Lake Bell. Okay. Those two being the driving force of the show. Obviously, once again, Idris Bader playing Batman, and I know there's like a huge list of people that now be cycling in and out of show as guest stars as various different DC characters. But Erisel, based on the first episode, how did you feel about it?
Okay. I'm going to try to be as objective as possible. Because I had some good things and some bad things. I get very enthusiastic about well-written women. So the first thing I want to say is that it's glorious. But truthfully, I think it's about time. I appreciate that we have an adult-oriented DC show like this that focuses on villains. I'm a big fan of DC villains. I think way more than their heroes, I think, except for maybe Diana, but that's about it. I've always especially been a big fan of Poison Ivy. I'm cool that she doesn't have her own show because for me, that's not really a thing that I need.
Oh, so you don't want a Poison Ivy spinoff later?
I don't need a Poison Ivy spinoff because it's really just going to be Harley and Poison Ivy continuing to do hijinks. So it's just just keep it in the show. It's fine. They're either they're going to be best friends or they're going to be girlfriends. Either way, they never leave each other's side, and I think that's just cute on its own. But overall, I think the show, since I've only seen the first episode myself as well, I'd say I can't wait to see what the show brings, what we see later on in the seasons. I think that it started out really well. I think that it launched all of the different characters really well. I thought it was really funny the way the twists I don't think Pam can really hold her own show. I agree, Remy. I don't think she could. That's one of the reasons why I'm not really interested in it. It wouldn't do it honestly wouldn't do much because what's she gonna do? Take over the world and there's gonna be plants everywhere and that's it. That's one episode. She doesn't need anything else after that. It would just be I don't know, Catwoman and Harley trying to thwart her left and right, and then Batman's trying to do something but failing every time, and that would be the show. But no, overall, just on Harley Quinn alone, I think that it's starting off pretty strong. I wouldn't say it's I'd give it a B+. I think overall the writing is interesting. I love the jokes. I love that it's an adult-oriented show. I love that there's swearing. I love there's inappropriateness.
They did not wait to throw around those F-bombs.
They really didn't. It's first 5 seconds, it was already out there, and just the I loved the vulgarity and the salaciousness of the relationship between Joker and Harley, because I feel like that was something that for me was always missing. She's wild, she's crazy. I want to see that in their relationship, not just it's always him doing all these really weird, goofy romantic things. I wanted to see more gross romantic things because their relationship is honestly disgusting. And I feel that needs to be showcased in a certain way. So I thought that they did a really good job there.
They highlighted that perfectly, especially when she was getting taken by Batman in the beginning.
Oh my gosh, yes. Between that and then there was I don't want to spoil it for folks, but there's that Matt, you would know, there's that one scene with Poison Ivy and she's trying to trying to open Harley's eyes, and it's just not happening.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that was, for me, it was disgusting, but it was such a good scene. Like, I was so appropriately grossed out by it. I loved it. Loved it. So I'm really excited.
I'll have to admit, this show does give Adult Swim's animated cartoon series Adventure Brothers kind of vibe, because of the amount of action it has, along with the the adult jokes and humor. And you can actually catch this on DC Comics' streaming platform, DC Universe. That's how you can watch the show. And people were a bit skeptical about this in the beginning, and I can't fully actually give a full rating, because again, we only saw the pilot, you, me, and Matt, and I think Julissa saw it also. But I like what I see so far, because I saw the promo for episode 2, and all I can say is just, I can't say his last name right. Is it Alan Tudyk? He funny. Joker. Yeah, he voices Joker, and it's kind of funny because he also voices the other DC Universe show, the Doom Patrol. He's actually the Negative Man, the villain. Oh. So it's kind of funny how I was like, wow, DC Comics is legit paying this man to stay on this platform. And I remember
that's less money they had to spend for finding someone new.
It's so funny how one of the previews that showed off Joker, he complained like, oh, who brought these bagels? Oh, Black Manta brought these bagels. Everyone give him a clap. And Joker just chucks a bagel at his helmet like, what the hell is this? I don't want to... These are all cinnamon raisins. I hate cinnamon raisins. Oh, wait, look, there's an everything bagel. I was like, oh my Lord. so that's it. Again, because if you look at it, we're looking at DC Comics, and I'm not going to mention any of the, the horror type stuff, like, the Batman Who Laughs and all that. DC Metal, that's the series. We look at it.
This is not that.
This is definitely not that. It's just that we all look at them as like serious characters, including the kids shows and stuff. And I'm not afraid to say this, but I do check out the DC on the Cartoon Network's DC Superhero Girls, made by Lauren Faust, who did My Little Pony.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. You see, we see them as a cheery, good guys always win type. You guys know what I'm trying to say, like that type of genre.
But this show is also not
totally.
that.
I mean,
this show.
No, this show.
No, like
this show is better than. Listen, I'm gonna say this right out. Just in the pilot alone, I enjoyed this show more than the majority of the CW DC universe.
Damn.
Ooh, that's big words.
That's kind of heavy right there.
Shoot. Excluding, of course, Legends of Tomorrow and Black Lightning.
Oh yeah. Those two shows are great.
Yeah.
They're
golden.
I can definitely see the show going somewhere. I can definitely see a season 2, because like it's interesting. The ratings for Rotten Tomatoes, it's still good. It's 84%, which is not bad. That's like
okay.
I love that they're giving them a B too.
Yeah, they gave it a B. I mean, I want to see more. I mean, I know episode 2 is finally out, guys. I believe just like The Mandalorian, every Friday on DC Universe.
Right.
New episodes are out.
Perfect.
So episode 2 is out as we speak. So I don't want to give a final review.
I know what to do after this podcast.
Same here. I don't want to give a final review until we see all of season 1. I like it so far. You have Jim Rash, the bald-headed from the show Community on NBC.
Yeah, he played Riddler. He was a pretty good Riddler.
He was very funny.
Yeah,
Riddler.
That was really funny.
Oh man, how he helped put. Oh, I can't say
it. Commissioner Gordon was ridiculous.
What happened to Gordon, man?
Lights on, lights off.
I can't wait to find out what happened to him. Like, I hope that we have like a whole episode of backstory of why he is the way
you want to know who actually?
No spoilers, Greg. Stop spoiling it.
No, don't. I'm not gonna spoil anything. But do you know?
I'm looking at the mannerisms of just going on like holy cow, what happened? Is this Killing Joke Gordon? Like, what happened to him?
Yes.
You're gonna laugh at this.
He obviously went through some trouble.
Well, the thing is, what's even more interesting, you won't believe who the voice actor is.
It's me. Surprise, guys.
No, it's
Wow.
not. It's
You know,
Chris.
Chris
Wait, no, yeah,
Maloney?
who is it?
Yeah, Chris Maloney from Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
They of all people.
Okay, I now that makes sense. I wondered why he sounded so
I
familiar.
just
So now
liked
that
how
makes more sense.
and Batman. Oh my gosh, he.
Forget Law and Order SVU. Have you guys seen Happy? Chris Maloney's been doing amazing things.
Oh yeah. There you go. There you go. Yeah, and isn't season 3 coming out soon or season 2? I forgot. Like that's.
I think it's season 2. I feel like it's season 2.
On Sci-Fi, folks. But yeah, he voices Gordon. You will see some superheroes left and right. Also, obviously they're not going to be focused on, but Wonder Woman isn't. Like she was in the trailer, but
Yeah, I'm expecting a bunch of cameos out of here.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
actually looking at the cast list right now. I am. If there's one person I'm anticipating to see their performance is apparently they got and I'm probably going to end up butchering his name unfortunately. Giancarlo Esposito to play Lex Luthor. I want to hear that.
Oh, the guy
hear
from
that.
Breaking Bad. You know, it's funny. He's also in
Yeah,
The Mandalorian.
I'm
Also,
so excited.
wow.
I want to see
Okay.
exactly Lex Luthor. That's on paper. That sounds perfect.
So
You didn't butcher his name. You said it fine.
Oh, thank you.
So for both The Mandalorian and Harley Quinn, I'm guessing we all agree is a must see for anyone who owns either one or both of the streaming platforms, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's a yes from me too. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. TLBX Streams, Episode 1. I'm your host, Greg M. I'm here with Matt, Big John, Erisel, and Gaylene. Thank you all for sharing your comments and chatting it up a little bit over in the Twitch chat room. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to press that follow button. Help support the channel, and if you want to support it even more, subscribe. Get that tier 1 emote created by our very own Gaylene herself. And yeah, thank you. So what's next? Oh no.
Our next topic, yeah. So
Oh yeah.
Sony is out of the portable game. So recently there was a pretty well thought out article from Game Informer. You guys should give that a look when you can. And it basically just talks to a couple people, couple of the main people from PlayStation about the basically from the start to where we are now, PlayStation. It's a nice memoriam about just everything PlayStation has gone through. But there's one little piece that I want to focus on that PlayStation has not really talked about before. So as we know, they've been pretty coy about what they're going to do in terms of portables, because they've been quietly shutting down production of the Vita. So a lot of people are thinking, are we going to see a Vita 2? Is Sony going to maybe do their own version of the Switch? What's going on with them in the handheld market? And so within this article, Jim Ryan, the current president CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, he says, and I quote, PlayStation Vita was brilliant in many ways, and the actual gaming experience was great, but clearly it's a business that we're no longer in now. So this is the first time on paper that we've have Sony officially say that they're not working in portables anymore.
They're cowards.
So yes, with this, unfortunately, the Vita is now officially dead,
They're
and
cowards.
we will not see any kind of follow-ups.
They should have just made
Maybe
the
ever.
PS2. That's all they had to do.
Wait, say it again?
All they had to do was make a PSP 2, but they messed up.
I mean, isn't that what the Vita is?
No, I wouldn't call it that.
Before we get into this topic, I just want to say happy anniversary to Sony for 25 years of the PlayStation.
Shout outs to them.
Like huge shout outs.
Oh, yes.
Thank you guys so much for making a console that almost everyone in this company has one except for Julissa.
So we should say shout outs to Nintendo for pulling out on the deal. You the real MVPs for that one.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
Because if
Okay,
you don't know,
wait.
that was supposed to be a joint console with Nintendo.
You know, you probably shouldn't be name dropping Julissa without Julissa being here, because she'll listen to this later and be mad. And then you're gonna be all scared of her again because you know you're going to.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
But no, Big John actually.
Okay. Big words.
Yes,
Big John
I'm
actually
gonna hold
moves
you
forward
to
every
that.
now and then. What we would have had if both companies got longer, we actually would have gotten the Nintendo
Yeah, we wouldn't have
PlayStation.
got
Just
it.
like what would have happened?
We would have got a
by
joint
now?
console, I guess, but it wouldn't have been the same. I don't think.
Well, I mean, I remember they initially put out the deal because like the contract they had at the point, Sony would have been able to do whatever they want with Mario Kart. Well, not just Mario Kart, with Nintendo characters and stuff, without having to ask Nintendo for permission at all. And so I can see why they would put out that deal back in the day.
I'm just so glad images of that console like came out.
I was
It
about.
was nice to see the what if
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was nice to see that.
I don't know. I'm. It's kind of funny. I still have my Vita next to me, and I'm kind of wondering like what now, because I still check it out from time to time just to play like a little bit of either Uncharted, or any of the PlayStation classics. Like I do have Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 on the Vita right now, and I don't mind going back and playing it. And this is what Big John was talking about, folks. I have the picture right here, and which I will share with you. So this is actually the team up picture, Big John, you're talking about, like this one right here. Wow.
Yeah, that's the prototype. Yeah, someone recently dug out the prototype, which actually works.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna have it do its rounds and then get into some kind of museum because that definitely belongs in the museum.
Yeah. Like,
Jesus.
Nobody would say it doesn't.
No.
Like,
I
Whoever
agree.
says that it doesn't will probably be me because I want it. There it is. I'm
I feel
stealing it
that.
tonight.
Let me know how
You
that
need some
goes,
help?
man.
I got
Let me know how
you.
that goes. Let me both
Mission Impossible style. Let's do this.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
So I guess the question we peg here now with this announcement is that how do we feel about PlayStation no longer being in the handheld game?
Well, my feelings are hurt. They betrayed me.
Yeah, Big John.
I
Take
mean,
this one.
I think that it's brave of them, or not really so much brave. Like I kind of like agree with John that I think it's a bit cowardly for them not to try again, because that's what it sounds. It sounds like they're just like, no, we know what we're good at, and we're not going to try and be innovative and change that up. And then that just worries me for like the PS5, because I'm just like, okay. And that's why all you did was change the controller.
Well,
you didn't really even change it.
Well, hold on. Like, see, to back to a little bit, add a little bit to your PlayStation 5, and I get why you're afraid. I'm gonna give these guys. You never know. This is Sony. Anything can happen. I mean, we've seen companies and developers back out in some things, but then come out of nowhere with something before. And let's see what happens, because after the PlayStation 5 gets released, I mean, obviously there's going to be many ventures for them to explore and either revisit or make something brand new. And it sucks, it hurts, especially I do own a PlayStation 5. I mean, I don't have a PlayStation 5. A PlayStation Vita. I was going to say, I'm from the future, y'all.
I can't with you.
I do have a PlayStation Vita. There you go. And I do have the old school PSP Go. Yes, I still have it.
Me too.
Awesome. I mean, and they are both still fun handheld portables, because again, there's some, obviously they have games that, Nintendo doesn't, haven't owned. And I do know it's the rise of, tablets now and smartphone games and such, but
the PST about to drop, y'all.
What?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I doubt they're doing that.
No.
Do not do that to me, man.
Good lord, man! No, the PST.
The power of Christ compels you.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's a cross.
But again,
Someone hit me up.
It's really Big John.
Wow.
Again, let's see where this goes. Erisel, I know you're gonna tip. You're gonna slowly, not disappoint yourself especially as we get closer to the PlayStation 5 reveal, correct? Like you don't want to get yourself too disappointed with high hopes. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep myself like at a level, just basic expectations, like Apple expectations.
Yeah. I mean,
for those of you with Apple devices who wait every year for the Apple event, and you're just like, all right, what's coming next? Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, which makes sense. I mean, I get it. And with Big John, you need to stop. Stop! Don't do that. He put PST fanboy #PST fanboy 2022. Wow. Oh my lord!
I double dog dare you to put that in your bio on Twitter.
Oh, no.
You know you would.
You think you want to know why the reason my bio is there? Somebody said I wouldn't.
I know he will do it. I know he'll do it. That's why I double dog dared him.
Jeez,
I got Twitter open right now. Edit profile.
If you guys still have your PSP or your either the Go or any PSP 1000, 2000, 3000, or even the PS Vita version 1 and version 2, take care of it at this point, guys, because it's a bit heartbreaking with that. And I guess I need to go to my nearest, we're not sponsored, but GameStop or another game store just to get all these games while I have the chance. Yeah.
Basically.
See, my views on this, I'm honestly kind of apathetic about it. Mainly because, and it's mainly just because if you look at the way the Vita was handled, it got to the point where Sony themselves didn't really care about like what kind of support came to the system. And I understand, rising costs of games and whatnot, but Sony is a company that has the capital to fuel new innovative experiences on the Vita they really wanted to, and like we got a few games out of it. We got that Uncharted that was exclusively on the Vita. We had Gravity Rush, had Freedom Wars on there. Actually, I think Freedom Wars was probably the last like Sony made game to come out for the system, and that was long before they gave up official support on it, which is saying something right there.
I got a copy of that for free when I used to work at GameStop, and it was worth it. It was very worth
cool.
it.
It's kind of its own take on Monster Hunter style games, but I don't know. I mean, it's clear that they wanted to do something with it, if nothing else, to do their best to try to beat out Nintendo for that handheld market. And I honestly believe if they really wanted to, they could have, but it feels like halfway through the Vita's life, they just kind of gave up and just let a whole bunch of other like small developers and indie developers just let them do their own thing on the system. And it's kind of hard to convince other developers to, put their major games on it if they themselves are not even trying.
There was this game that was announced when the Vita was announced at E3, which had me and Oscar. Shoutouts to the demon, Uno Demon himself. He the game allowed you to build your own castle and have your own dungeon. I don't know if you guys remember this, but
sounds familiar.
You had the ability to team up with your friends and help them defend their dungeon, or make your own dungeon and have people invade you. While each floor has various traps, and the more traps you have, or the more dangerous levels of highest levels you get on of your dungeon, the rarer the loot will be. And it got so hyped, like you can visit like various places, you can visit various sections of the dungeon, like, oh, you thought this treasure was here? Psych, it's on the 3rd floor, and like, you gotta fight your way up.
This sounds very familiar. What game is this?
I don't know. I forgot the title of it, but the thing is, what even bothers me is the fact that you can actually have it on standby mode or rest mode, your Vita, and let people while you're walking around, because you know the Vita had that sort of the quote unquote that friend pass ability like the 3DS. If they also had if they also had that game as well, they can how should I say, invade you without you knowing and stuff, and it had so much tension, and it was fun. But what sucked is after the game was announced at that same year's E3 and the Vita was released, canceled. I was like, what?
Oh, it was canceled. Oh,
it was flat out canceled.
Wow.
And me and Oscar, like, that was one of the reasons why we actually bought a Vita. It's because of that game.
Wow.
Oh,
And
dang.
I was like, but no. I mean, hey, again, I loved Uncharted and Resistance: Burning Skies on the Vita. They were fun games too. And of course, what's it? Was it Luminous? Yes, Luminous.
Yes.
That's still a classic. I have it
Oh,
with me.
let me give you a fun fact about that. With the Vita one, Electronic Symphony.
Yeah.
So it was always supposed to be electronic thing, but the original idea was that it was going to have a bunch of music exclusively by Daft Punk. It was going to be Luminous Daft Punk.
Oh, they dropped the ball on that one.
God.
Well, no. The
Wow.
only reason it didn't happen was because at the time Daft Punk was busy doing the music for Tron Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Boo.
Dang it.
I'll say boo.
Yeah. Me personally, I
Damn
kind
you,
of wish they
Tron.
went with. Yeah, me personally, I kind of wish they went with Sony in that deal instead. But at this point, it's whatever.
Oh man.
But
Facts.
there's actually like quite a few. There was at one point where a bunch of developers were announcing projects for the Vita. You know, we were supposed to get a BioShock for Vita. We were supposed to get a Resident Evil for Vita.
We're not gonna talk about that because, yeah, especially Bioshock. Yeah, that was also supposed to come out, but no.
Oh, and let me reopen this old one as I'm looking through this list. Where's Mighty Number 9 for Vita?
Was what?
Mighty Number 9.
In the trash.
Wow. Wow.
Ain't no wow.
Hold up, guys.
Where it
I just got a
belongs?
notification. Shout out to Dog Smiles. He's our 240th follower for the channel. So
I know
thank
this
you.
person.
Thank you,
Thank you for joining, bro.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And we do have a question from Remy. Is the infamous series dead, or do you think Sucker Punch will make another one? That's a good question because they're working on Ghost of Tsushima for the PlayStation 5.
Makes sense.
Supposedly. Not that we've heard anything.
Yeah.
I wish that game came out already.
Hold on. Hold on.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna get back to that on Tsushima itself, but I mean, we won't know what the features right now since they're busy with that. Let's wait until Tsushima is done and we'll see what's going on with that.
Dude, that's a
By the time
PlayStation
they
5
finish,
title.
Elden Ring gonna be out by the time they want to be finished.
But
They're gonna get blown away by Elden Ring just because it got that big name on there, boy. You already know what time it is.
No, my lord.
But with Tsushima, I think it's gonna be one of those cross-gen games, kind of like how they did with Last of Us 1 coming out on both PS4 and PS3.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would like for Sucker Punch to make the next Sly Cooper. Actually, I would love to see a Sly Cooper 5. I know Larny wants to play that also as well, and we're not gonna talk about any Game Awards stuff that's coming up, but Sucker Punch is going to be they're in good hands, especially since Ghost of Tsushima looks very, very nice. And no, Sly is not Insomniac. That's Sucker Punch, my man. Insomniac used to have Spyro the Dragon. They used to own Spyro the Dragon.
Although they let someone else develop these in time. I can't remember who. I'm trying to hurry up. Senzero Games. They're the ones who developed Sly Cooper 4. But Sucker Punch was looking over as they were making the game, though.
Yeah, so
as with we got way off topic here. The Vita itself. I don't know. I'm just kind of apathetic uh with the handheld market in Sony's hands. Like, if they do another handheld, cool, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Especially when you consider, at this point, a lot of the games that you by now, a lot of games you see still pop up for the Vita, like your typical um quirky Japanese RPGs and visual novels, stuff like that. They're all starting to pop up to the Switch. The Switch is basically becoming the Vita 2.0 at this point.
My heart.
Jeez, Bess.
That's just mean. Why would you even?
Jeez,
Okay.
Bess. What's good, Broken Gaming Network? Welcome to the Lunchbox Publications. Hey.
But I mean, it's kind of the truth, though. So.
It is, but it makes my heart hurt.
Yeah.
And I mean,
I'm not fighting you on it. It just hurts.
And keep in mind, it doesn't mean that good games aren't coming out anymore. They're just going to be on the Switch rather than what could the Vita, or what could have been Vita 2, as I'll say for now. So I doubt they would have come up with anything else clever. That's just me.
Oh my god.
Let's let me get those Sony Joy-Cons for my Switch so I can cry.
Oh, the ones with the symbols on it?
What the freak is this picture?
Okay. I mean, if to back up on, wasn't the Vita also made for remote play for your PlayStation 3, for PlayStation 4 and sort of the 3?
And that's actually another thing I felt like it bit them when they were trying to reveal it, because it was very obvious that when they were building the Vita, it was meant to have like this big compatibility with the PS4.
Yeah.
But at that time, the PS4 was not in the public talk. So anything in terms of public features, they couldn't say. So you have all this weird ambiguity around Vita, and it didn't really instill a lot of trust into what Sony was trying to do with it.
So this brings it to the question then, because remember, we were supposed to see that dungeon crawler game as a release title for the PlayStation Vita. We were also supposed to see Levine's version of BioShock on the Vita. I think the question to ask is this: are we blaming Sony, or are we blaming the game developers for not putting too much, for not giving a chance to the Vita? Like,
I would say it's a little give and take between the two. It's one of those chicken and egg kind of things. But if I would have to pick one side, I would push a little more towards Sony, because again, it's their platform and they're supposed to instill this good faith into the third party developers that they work with, to say, hey, we want your games on our system because this place is the hot spot. And they didn't really broadcast that message that much, really,
at all.
like outside of the super faithful Sony fans who were looking for Sony franchises that obviously wouldn't appear anywhere else, like seeing your Uncharted and Sly Coopers and stuff like that. Those fans were already going to be there, but trying to convince newer or lapsed fans who play on portable to get the Vita, there wasn't a lot of faith really put into it.
If I also think about it, the PSP itself was alright in some areas. It wasn't perfect, but it was actually did better than the Vita. We had like various Grand Theft Auto games. We saw Grand Theft Auto Vice City and Liberty City stories on that platform. Well, yes, and it also tried, with the UMD movie and the disc and such. Even though it was a bit.
That was a terrible idea in my mind.
I understand. I understand.
I got Godzilla Final Wars on PSP UMD.
I remember you telling me that. See, I'm a bit getting, just talking about this in general and seeing those words that Sony is done with portables. Again, I don't believe that. They're like, if we're gonna be talking business standpoint, they're missing a lot of money.
Exactly.
They're missing a lot of money.
Handhelds.
And let's be honest, not everyone is gonna get a PlayStation 5. And some people are still rocking PS3 sort of at this moment, which is kind of like hey,
Weird.
awesome,
Okay.
weird, but
I don't
hey,
think it's
they're
weird.
holding
They got a
on.
nice catalog.
Yeah.
They're holding on because the PS. I mean, think about it, Gaylene. There's no way people can still afford a PS4, even with the price changes like throughout the past 6 years.
True.
So,
Especially outside the country, people are definitely still on the PS3.
yeah, and to this day, people are still on the PlayStation 3, and see, it kind of gets me angry now. Like, especially remember that weird service that what do you call it? That weird service that had that weird dock that you can connect that your PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 3 controller to, that you can play PlayStation launched
I have
titles.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's this dock that you connect via HDMI. You connect it to your television. You connect your controller only, and you can stream the games from it. That was another failed attempt.
I think I know what you're
What
talking
is this
about.
that you're talking about?
Oh, is it this thing that
You
you're
just kind of
talking
really
about?
went over my head.
That
I'm not.
you talked about
completely
one
confident.
time, and then you showed us a picture, and it was like this giant black box.
No, it's not the. It's not the PlayStation X, or it's not the PSX. Definitely not the PSX.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that.
But,
that's an older
I want a
thing.
PSX.
Like
But,
it almost sounds like you're talking about the PlayStation TV, but
there you go. That's it.
That's a whole other thing. Which is another failed product in my mind, considering the way they marketed it.
I mean, it's very weird, but we're gonna see where this goes. I mean, again, we have to at least give them time. At least give them time and let them step down from the portable battle, especially since obviously Nintendo is in the lead, and I do not consider, even though video games.
I mean, Nintendo's been in the lead for the portable market for years, even when Sony was doing things. I still remember way back when when Nintendo first showed off the DS and Sony showed off the PSP, and if you look anywhere on the internet around that time, everyone was like, "Oh, this is the year Nintendo goes out of business." Sony's definitely got it.
I remember those words too.
Yeah. People are having basically PS2 games on the go. Like that's an easy win right there.
Yeah.
And now we see that the DS is, I believe, the top selling game system of all time right now.
Wow.
All right. Well,
I know it's top selling handheld. I think it's between the DS and the PS2 as to like the system that sold the most of all time.
Wow.
All right. Well, any final?
These two had some bops though.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I really thought PlayStation games were automatically being ported for either the PSP or Vita, because I was like, oh man, I get to play Tenchu Stealth Assassins again? Hell yeah. But no.
They marketed it sounded like it would be just like an easy port over when it was not that simple in the first place. Again, bad miscommunication from Sony on that.
Horrible marketing. Oh man. All right. Well, we will be taking a quick break. Thank you, everyone who has been tuning in. Shout out again to Dog Smiles and for the being latest follower. If you guys haven't already, please be sure to press that follow button. Help support the Lunchbox publications. Not only we do podcasts, we do stream from time to time. I mean, you're listening to 5 streamers for the company.
Absolutely.
And turn on the bell for notifications. Help support the channel even more by subbing to using that Prime subscription from Amazon. Yeah, the Twitch Prime subscription. And again, we'll be right back. And don't go anywhere. Appreciate it.
Yay.